What do you want to be when you grow up? We've all been asked that question, even as an adult. You may not be quite sure of the answer. No matter where you are on your career path, it's important to choose a trajectory that resonates with your values and goals. The real question, of course, is, how do you do that? There are many ways to get from point A to point B, and it's not always a straight line. If you find that choosing a career path that resonates with you means that you need to move in a different direction, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll need to start over at ground zero. There are plenty of rungs on a career ladder, so you may be able to move down and across so you can climb even higher. Let's face it, we spend a lot of time at work. Most of us are in the office, field, or remote location at least 35 to 40 hours a week, and some work even more than that. Therefore, you want to feel that the position in which you're investing so much time and energy in is a fit for you now, as well as where you want to go as you move forward in your career. That means your current position and company should match your values. Everyone has his or her own personal values, and each of us can be quite different. Some people are competitive, while others value cooperation. Some people value adventure, and others prefer security. Values matter because you're likely to feel better if you're living according to your values, and to feel worse if you don't. This applies to day-to-day decisions as well as larger life choices. If you value adventure, for example, you'll probably feel stifled if you let yourself be pressured into making safe choices, such as a stable office job and a settled home life. For you, a career that involves travel, starting your own business, or other opportunities for risk and adventure may be more appropriate. On the other hand, if you value security, the opposite applies. Sit down and make a list of the values you want in a company and career. Use specific adjectives that you feel define you, including security, adventure, or stability. This is a brainstorm, so list as many words as you need. If you think about your resume, at some point it likely had an objective. Objectives usually communicate values and say something like, to obtain a position in which I can. They are akin to a personal mission statement, sharing what you want in a company. Companies craft and use mission statements with the goal of uniting the team, creating a culture, and sharing their focus. You can use the same approach when drafting your mission statement. Number 1, state what you want to do, aka your career goal. Number 2, share the skills you have that enable you to pursue that goal. Number 3, add the why behind your goal. State what you want to do, also known as your career goal. Share the skills you have that enable you to pursue that goal, and the why behind your goal. Now, whittle down those 3 components into one sentence. Here's an example. As you can see in our example, the goal here is to be an executive leader in a technology company, to engage and inspire teams while developing strong strategies that leverage technology knowledge. If you don't have a specific career goal chosen at this time, that's okay. You'll still know how you want to make an impact on others through your work. Now you know how important your values are and how to create a mission statement. Next, you need to identify your goal career trajectory. Part of determining what you want to do now is to identify where you want to go once you choose a career path. On a piece of paper, write the following. Do you like the level or position that you currently have? If so, write down what you like about the job that you currently have. Write down what you don't like about your current position. Is your goal to move up the career ladder? If so, do you have experience now that enables you to move into that new rung at your level? Take a moment to write down what experience you have that you will be able to refer to during your interview. Remember, moving up the career ladder also means more responsibility. You'll either have to be involved in people management or strategic planning, or both. That level of oversight doesn't appeal to some people, even if they've done it all for years. So you'll want to assess where you are in your career and what you see yourself doing in the future. Have you heard of the Occupational Outlook Handbook, OOH? If not, get familiar with it. This is an excellent resource for a job review. Go to the website below. This site provides a seemingly endless list of positions broken into categories, and you can take a deep dive into each category: job, title, salary, job outlook, and what to expect in that role. You could research positions to your heart's content and learn a lot about what you may not have even considered. You can always make a shift, no matter your age, education, or experience. To do that, you'll want to determine your values and what's important to you at work and in life. Craft your own personal mission statement. Develop your career path, whether that means staying where you are or making a jump. Review other options that you might not have considered. Before you know it, you'll have a wealth of ideas and opportunities from which to choose and be well on your way to the next part of your career.